Hey guys, it's the Cuber Girl, and this is my end of 2018 cube collection. I have no idea how many cubes I have, but it's definitely a lot more than last year, so let's just get into it, starting out with WCA. So, just a disclaimer, I'm not exactly sure all of the names of all my cubes, so please correct me if I'm wrong in the description, if I can't remember the name of a cube or if I mess up. But anyway, starting out with 2x2s, I have 20 2x2s. So first we have the GAN 249 V2M, the YJ MGC 2x2 magnetic. We have the YJ Guanpo Plus, the Yushin, I believe this is the Yushin Little Magic 2x2 and the Yushin White 2x2. This is some random keychain 2x2. I have the Kung Fu Yehun 2x2, the MF2S, the MF2C, the Cubicle Labs MF2M. I have the Chi Calves. I have the Chi DS, the Chi Wuxia M. I have a Shengshao, I believe it's a Shengshao Legend 2x2. I have the Mohuan Shosu Chuan, Mohuan Shosu Chuan M, the Guoguan Jinghen, two Guoguan Jinghen M's, and the Senhuan Zhenglang M. For 3x3, there's so many, I'm going to divide it up by brand, and I'm not exactly sure for some sub-brands which major brand they fall into, so I'm going to count sub-brands as their own brand. So I'll start out with Rubik's. I only have one Rubik's brand 3x3, and this is the Rubik's 2.0. This was the cube that started my collection, so it may not be the best turning cube, but it is definitely special to me. I have one Shengshao 3x3. This is the Shengshao Mr. M magnetic 3x3. It's a pretty good cube for just $10. Next for Yushin, I have this random carbon fiber cube that I got like 3 years ago. I'm not sure what brand it was, but there is a Yushin logo under the cap, so I'm guessing it was made out of a Yushin Fire or something. It's not the best turning cube. I have the Yushin Huanlong 3x3. I put the ball bearings in the corners. I meant to order the magnetic one, but I didn't, so I might get that sometime in the future. Then I have a Yushin Little Magic. This is one of my favorite cubes, as you can tell from the peeling stickers. And I also have a Yushin Little Magic M. Next for GAN, I have the GAN 356 Air, and I also have the GAN 356 Air SM, which is a really good cube. But I think it is way overpriced and not really worth it. Next for Moyu, I've pretty much just got a bunch of Weilong GTSs. So I've got the original GTS in teal. I have a GTS M. I have a GTS 2, GTS 2M, and the GTS 3M. Next for Cyclone Boys, I have one 3x3. It is the Feijue M. It is a pretty good cube, but it is so clicky. Next for YJ, I have the Guanlong V2, the Guanlong V3, and the YJ MGC M 3x3, which is probably the best cube from YJ. I've got one cube from Mohuan Shosu, it is the Chufeng, and I've got one cube from Yancheng, which is the Yan 3. These are both pretty good cubes. I've got two cubes from Guoguan, the Guoguan Yushao in teal, and the Guoguan Yushao Pro M. From Mofang Jiaoshi, or Cubing Classroom, I have two MF3RSs, one MF3RS2. I have this keychain cube that the keychain fell off of, and I also have two of the mini cubes, which are great for OH. I have two cubes from Senhuan, the Mars and the Mars S. They both suck. I've also got two cubes from Kung Fu. They're both Kung Fu Long Yuns, except one I use for underwater solving, so it turns pretty bad. From Chi, I have the Warrior W. I have the Chi Sail, Sail 6.0, Sail 6.0 in transparent, the Big Sail, the Thunderclap, Thunderclap V2, Valk, the limited edition Aqua Valk, which I magnetized, the Valk Mini, the Valk Power M, and also this random pillowed keychain cube. And to end off my 3x3 collection, I have two off-branded mini cubes. For 4x4s, I have the Chi Wuchui, the Chi Wuchui M, the Chi Mini Thunderclap 4x4, the Chi Chion 4x4, I believe this is the Yushin Kairin 4x4, but correct me if I'm wrong. I have the Yushin Blue, the Moyu Aosu GTS M, and the Mofang Jiaoshi MF4. For 5x5, I have the Qi Wushuang, the Qi Zhang S 5x5, the YJ Guanchuang, the Yushin Cloud, the Yushin 5x5, and the Moyu Weichuang GTS. I have one clock. It is a Lingao clock. For square one, I have the Mofang Jiaoshi MF square one, the Qi square one, the Qi Chifa square one, the X-Man Volt square one, and the YJ Yulong square one. For skewb, I have the Qi Qicheng, the Qi Qicheng A. I have two skewbs by Yushin. One is the Yushin Black, I believe, and the other one is the Yushin Little Magic. I have the Cyclone Boys Magnetics Cube, the Kong's Design, the Mofang Jiaoshi, the Moyu Magnetic, and the X-Men Wingy Magnetic. For Pyraminx, I have the Kong's Design Pyraminx, the Qi Qiming Pyraminx. I have two Yushin Pyraminxes. One is the Little Magic, and one is the Yushin Kairin Pyraminx, I believe. This is the Z-Cube Cloud Pyraminx. This is some random keychain Pyraminx. I don't know what brand it is. I have the Moyu Magnetic Pyraminx, the X-Man Bell. I have no idea what, I believe this is made by Z-Cube, but I'm not sure. And this is the Cyclone Boys Pyraminx. For Megaminx, I have the Moyu Aohun Megaminx, the X-Men Galaxy V1 and V2. I have two Fangxi Limcube Megaminxes, one in blue and one in pink, the Shengshao Pearl, the Mofang Jiaoshi Megaminx, the Qi Hang Megaminx, the Yushin Little Magic Megaminx V1 and V2. That's it for WCA. Now on to non-WCA. So starting out with cuboids, I have this cube. I believe it's called the Cheese Wheel, and I don't remember what brand it is. I have the Qi 2x2x3. I have the Z-Cube 1x2x2. I have the YJ Super Floppy Cube. I believe this is made by Cube Style. It's a 3x3x2. I have the YJ Floppy Ghost Cube, which is actually pretty hard to solve. I have this 1x2x3, and it's made by Cuboid. And I have this Z 1x2x3 Christmas tree, which is also an ornament, but I took the string off of it. For gear cubes, I have the Meffert's Gear Ball. I have the Hello Cube Gear Shift, which is basically a 2x2 gear cube. And I have the Hello Cube 3x3 gear cube, which turns the worst out of all my gear cubes. I have two Kilominxes or Kibiminxes, depending on how you say it. One is made by Shengshao, and the other one I believe is made by Lifun, but I'm not exactly sure. I've got a couple of skewb shape mods. I have two twisty skewbs, which are both different variations of it. I have the Moyu Container Cube, and I also have the Fisher Skewb, which was originally designed by Nathan Wilson and mass-produced by Moyu. For 2x2 mods, I have the YJ Elephant Cube and the YJ Cat Cube. I have the Yushin Panda and the Yushin Tiger. And then I also have the Hello Cube 2x2 Mirror Cube. I have the Fangxi Transform 2x2 Pyraminx Octahedron Cube. I have the Lifun, I believe it's by 2x2 Time Machine. And the Lifun Pyramorphix. I've got some miscellaneous cubes. So first I have the Qi Pentacle Cube. I have the Rubik's Magic. I have three 1x1s, two Pyraminxes, and a Megaminx. I have the Moyan and the Pyraminx Duo. For some corner turning cubes, I have a Shengshao Dino Cube. I have the Qi Ivy Cube and two other variations of it. This is called the Z Hawkeye Cube, and I don't remember what this one's called. I have the Moyu Ready Cube and the Ready Cube Barrel, and this cube, which I believe is called the Honeycopter and is made by Lanlan. I also have one edge turning cube, which is the Clover Cube by Qi. For 3x3 sticker mods, I have the two speedcubeshop spooky speed cubes. I have two Z-cube sticker mods. One is a 4-colored cube and one is a maze cube. This is the Moyu dice cube and the Moyu crystal ring. This is the Kung Fu dot cube, the armadillo cube, a random Dollar Tree Sudoku cube, which is the only cube that I have no idea how to solve. I have this random sticker mod. This cube, I believe, is called the cake cube or the pie cube. This is a Christmas dollar store cube. The YJ unequal cube, which is a shape mod, but I would consider it more of a sticker mod just because you solve it mainly by the stickers. And this is also a promotional keychain cube from my dad's company. I've got a ton of 3x3 shape mods, so I'm going to split them up into a couple sections. First, for mirror cubes, I have the Mofang Jiaoshi mirror cube, two Shangxia mirror cubes, and a Qi mirror cube. I have the Mofang Jiaoshi Mirror S, Fisher S, and Windmill S. I have the Offset Fisher cube and the Offset Windmill cube by Mofang Jiaoshi. And I have the two Mofang Jiaoshi Fisher DNA cube and Windmill DNA cube. Next, I've got some 3x3 shape mods that look different, but they don't change the solve at all. So this cube, I don't know what it's called. It's by Mofang Jiaoshi or Moyu, I'm not sure. It's basically like the unequal cube, but just with regular stickers. So it solves just the same, but the pieces are different shapes, causing some shape shifting. I have the Meffert's Venus cube. I believe this is by Li Fun. It is a deformed centrosphere. It's basically a knockoff of the Fengshi one. I have the YJ Ball 3x3, the Z Cube Wave Cube, and the Moyu Pandora Cube. I can't remember what these cubes are called, so let me know in the comments if you know. They are all by Moyu. They are these transparent cubes, and they basically, you can see the core, and they're all different. They have different pieces missing out of them. They're pretty cool, easy 3x3 shape mods. I can't remember what they're called, so let me know if you know. Next, I have 4 Mastermorphixes. This one is by Lan. It is carbon fiber. You don't pay attention to the stickers, you just solve it by the shape of the pieces. Then I have a Mofang Jiaoshi Mastermorphix, a Yushin Mastermorphix, and a Qi Mastermorphix. I've got these cool shape mods. So this is the Meffert's Morph Egg. I believe the white one is pretty rare compared to the metallic ones. Then these 3 are by YJ. This is the Diamond Cube, the Star Cube, and the Apple Cube. Now these are some more random 3x3 mods. So this is the Shao, I believe it's the Phoenix Cube. It is a knockoff of one of these shape mods made by RC Pongo. This is a cube style twist 3x3. This is the Rubik's Void Cube, the YJ Axis Cube, and I believe it's a Li Fun Axis Cube, but I'm not exactly sure. It might be cube style. This is a YJ Windmill Cube, a YJ Fisher Cube, a Moyu Crazy Fisher Cube. This is a Z Cube Penrose, the Maru Rhombic Dodecahedron, and this mini barrel keychain cube that I'm not sure what the brand is. Now for my favorite part of the collection, this is the mods that I have made. So all of these are available on my website, so you can buy all of these at customcubemods.kickshops.com if you're interested in any of them. And there's also so many more on my website. I actually sold a ton of my mods recently that I have to remake, so here's what I have with me right now. First, this was my first random mod. This is just a 1x1 cube. It's made out of foam. I made this years and years ago. It's nothing really cool, but it's pretty special because this is what got me interested in modding. I've got 2 2x2 mods. This is a checkered 2x2 in red and gold, and this is a 2x2 chaos cube. I have one 4x4 mod. This is a 4x4 chaos cube. And I have one 5x5 mod, which is an unfinished 5x5 pocket cube. I've got some holiday sticker mods. I have 2 Christmas ones, 2 Halloween ones, a Easter one, and a Hanukkah one. I've got a bunch of cool sticker mods with stickers from Oliver. So this is a polarity cube. I have a fish cube, a train cube, camo cube, watermelon, a US flag cube, calendar cube, and a lizard cube. Then the last 4 sticker mods, I have these 2 checkered 3x3s. I have a chaos cube and a 2 solution mirror cube. You can either solve it by the shape of the pieces or by the color of the stickers. For shape mods, the first 2 are these mini Siamese cubes. Next, I have a star cube, a house cube, an octagonal barrel, and an arrow cube. So these cubes are a bunch of different cutter cube variations. So I have the cutter cube, I have the Fisher cutter cube, the windmill cutter cube, then I have a windmill wall cube, a Fisher wall cube, a windmill wall V2, and a Fisher wall V2. This is a devil's bandage cube, so it looks like a regular cube on the outside, but it has an internal locking mechanism. It's different than the nightmare bandage cube. They have totally different mechanisms. Then I've got all these mirror cubes. So first, this is a 3x3 extended. I have a Siamese mirror cube. I have an offset Fisher slim and extended, a regular Fisher slim and extended, and a windmill slim and extended. That's it for all the cubes in my collection, but I'm also going to show you some other cubes that are meant for modding or that are being sold on my website and it's just extra stock. So technically they're still in my collection right now. So first, this bag has a bunch of random cubes in it. So this is a 1x2x2 house that I've been working on, but I'm not sure what happened to the mechanism, but it kind of got stuck together. So I'm going to see if I can figure out how to fix that. I also have this mod that I've been working on. And then I've got a random 2x2x3 and Shengshao 2x2 that are also meant for modding, but I haven't modded yet. Next, my cube bag is filled with a ton of cubes for modding. So first, I have a ton of mini cubes just thrown in here. Then I have this Force cube. I have a YJ Guanchuang 5x5. I have another Force cube, a Chi Warrior W. I have a bunch of Guanlongs and Fisher cubes. I have this YJ mini cube that I made. I have a Chi sail. I have a couple of Chi mirror cubes, another Force cube, a bunch of Shengshao legends. I have a Guanlong V2. I have an unfinished pseudo 10x10. This is a Chi Yi 2x2 mirror cube and a couple more Shengshao legends. So these are all going to be modded at some point, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And then finally, this cube is filled with just some of the stock from my website. So I've got house cubes, I have 4x4 chaos cubes, this is a Hanukkah cube, I have a checkered 2x2, I have a cutter cube, some checkered mega mixes, I've got a couple of these keychain cubes, some more checkered 3x3s, I've got an octagonal barrel, a bunch of checkered 3x3s. So this is basically just a bunch of the stock from my website. I have more in other places, but I'll just show you guys this for now. So anyways, that is about it for my cube collection. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Oh, also, don't forget to leave suggestions in the comments below for more videos that you'd like to see in the future.